Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank the Chance Group for giving this opportunity to meet our dear friends from different part of the world. During tea break, I got a chance to interact with our respected some of the speakers from Egypt, Thailand, China. Also got a chance to interact our dear friends from Egypt, Malaysia, Kenya, besides India, China, and Thailand. It was also nice to interact with Bonnie Lee, the Chief Operating Officer of the Chance Group. Myself is Ricky Thapar. I'm Trerar Poultry Federation of India, which is a federation of Indian poultry farmers. I also represent IB Group as Vice President. IB Group is the third largest poultry integration company. You are from different part of the world and highly technical peoples. I won't here discuss anything technical, but I would like to share the data about Indian poultry industry. And the copy of my presentation is available with La Chance Group. If anybody wants to have the copy regarding data and figures of Indian poultry, they can contact Rose or any of the La Chance Group team member to have this presentation. I'll start from here with the details. India has a population of 1.40 billion people, and the number is growing every year. The focus is on development, meaning good food, better health, and living conditions to everyone. Presently, Indian people spend more money on food when they earn more. I think it's universal everywhere. Eggs and chicken are accepted by all communities if they are available at reasonable prices. The growing consumer demand for egg and chicken during the last 2 decades has taken India to third position in egg production and sixth position in broiler production in the global production chart. At present, the layer population is around 282 million and broiler population is 4,344 million, requiring approximately 27 million metric of poultry feed. Though we have got some challenges also, the challenges though would be moving forward. Expected layer population in 2025-26 will be 327 million and 5,344 million broilers, which would require 33.73 million metric tons of feed. This means 16.86 million metric ton of maize and 8.4 million metric ton of soybean meal. With other uses of feed ingredients, these may not be available at reasonable price in the coming years. Government of India allowed import of 1.2 million metric ton of soybean meal in 2021-22, and there might be need to import other feed ingredients like maize in near future. The growth of poultry production. Poultry is the most organized sector in animal agriculture in India. According to the Economic Survey 21-22, tabled in the Parliament recently, the live sector consisting of dairy, eggs, and meat grew at a compound annual growth rate of 8.15%. The average per capita consumption of meat and eggs in India is around 5.7 kg and 91 eggs per annum. This is several folds lower than the global average of 16 kg poultry meat, highest being Israel at 58 kg, followed by US at 44 kg. This shows that there is a huge scope of growth in poultry sector in India. There are several raw material prices challenges, which has led to higher cost of production of broiler and eggs. Despite that, the business to consumer demand for poultry remains good. Consumer continue to look for additional source of rich protein, and poultry meat is preferred. Demand might drop if prices goes up as price elasticity is low. At present, the poultry meat business is a trade-led market. The growth rate is 7.5% in layers and 9% in broilers per year against the growth of agriculture, which is 2.5%. Recently, the government of India had announced special livestock package. The poultry meat as well as egg sector must take advantage of this financial assistance to boost the infrastructure. Like we say, P for poultry, P for problems, and P for profit also. So if we can tackle poultry, we can convert problems into profit. Now I'll share you some of the pictures. We have got both traditional farms as well as new farm. This is a traditional poultry farm, which is still a small scale poultry farming. Now this is a photograph of a modern poultry farm where we have got an automatic feeding system, automatic nipple watering system, environment controlled sheds. This is another picture of automatic feeding and watering system. Another photo of. Now the latest trend in India is broiler in cages. Earlier, when the poultry started, the farm used to be like 5,000, 10,000 broiler, which were traditional farms. Then as the poultry grew, demand grew, the farms were capacity of 20,000, 50,000 shed. But now there are some farms, each farm like capacity of 3 to 4 lakh broilers in a single farm, having 1 lakh broiler in a one shed single. So for this broiler in battery cages is becoming popular, where we have got a 4 tire and having 1 lakh broilers in a one shed. This is another picture of a broilers in battery cages. This is what we get, 2 kg in 32 days with 1.4 FCR. Here I have shown a broiler retail shop in metro cities. While integration in India is 77 to 80%, the organized processing is only 7%. Still, India is a wet market and there is a big scope for the processing in poultry. Now first I showed some broiler farm pictures. Now I am sharing with you some of the traditional layer farm pictures. Now the branding of eggs is becoming popular. There are several companies which have launched their eggs in branded shape so that they get more money for their eggs. So branding is becoming very popular, which started just 5 years back. I am showing you a small scale feed manufacturing unit. Like we have got a small farms, medium farm, large farm. Similarly, we have got a small feed plants, medium sized feed plants, and large feed plants also. This is a modern feed plant. Another picture of a modern feed plant having silos. This capacity is 1,000 metric tons per hour. They have got a 2 machines, 50 tons, 50 tons. Advanced storage facilities for maize in silos. This is another view of a modern hatchery in India. Earlier people were using multi-stage incubators, setter and hatchers, and now they are shifting to single stage, having a capacity of 1,25,000 hatching eggs setting in a single setting machine. I would like to add something on associations also. Several poultry associations, like I represent Poultry Federation of India. There is another association, Compound Livestock Feed Manufacturer Association, National Egg Coordination Committee, Indian National Federation of Animal Health, Broiler Coordination Committee, and several other national and regional associations are playing an active role by providing guidelines to poultry farmers and consumers by organizing technical seminars, placing advertisement in print and electronic media for creating awareness on health benefits to consuming of poultry products. Many state governments have agreed to provide boiled eggs, which is a cheapest source of protein, in the midday meal scheme also. I would like to add something about processing. Like I mentioned, India only 7 to 8% is a processing, rest 90% is still wet market. On future of food processing in India, the entire Indian agriculture value chain is set to change drastically, and food processing is going to be one of the main industries in the country from next 3 to 5 years. In terms of market size, the Indian food market is expected to cross $650 billion in 2023. The sector has been growing consistently at about 10% annually. Indian food laws are being amended to international standard, and we will need to adhere to these laws in future as food safety becomes more important. The emerging food safety issues, microbiological issues, chemical safety, authenticity, traceability, halal certification. In coming years, Indian consumers are expected to shift from wet market to dressed chicken market because of better hygiene, reliable supplies and reasonable price. As I mentioned earlier, still it wet market is there, but now people, they are earning good money, they want quality chicken, and they are shifting to dressed chicken or chilled chicken. Opportunities exist in setting up of processing plants, cold chain facilities, sale counters to reach the final consumer. Now the government of India is also supporting a lot and even giving subsidies to those who are setting up a cold chain, because in India the problem with the processing is electricity issues, transportation issues, and most important, cold chain issues. So we are not very good in that, but we are trying to cope up with that, and Indian government is supporting a lot by providing facilities, giving loans to set up a cold storage plants. So just to show you, like earlier whole chicken was popular, now thighs, breast piece, liver. Now the parts are becoming popular, selling chicken by parts. Changing face of retail sector in India. There are so many brands, but I have tried to show some of the leading brands like, and when the Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, they are opening more outlets. So this is giving a more opportunity. Recently, the CEO of KFC said, while looking for India, India is like 10 years what they were before in China. So now they are planning to open more stores, more Kentucky Fried Chicken stores in India. More chain means because they'll go for a processed chicken. So they want supply from any company who has got a processing plant. So more easily availability, more popularity will be all there of chicken, and more supply. They will be needing more suppliers from the so that they get regular supply. It's mean scope of setting up processing plant is very good. Like I mentioned earlier, the demand of poultry and processed poultry product has seen an expansion, especially since middle of 2020. There has been huge increase in e-commerce with expansion of home delivery as a response to COVID lockdown. During lockdowns, lot of apps came which started delivering at home. And people became more conscious for the hygiene chicken. So these companies became more popular, e-commerce companies supplying chicken to your home. The online segment is expected to continue to drive broiler and egg consumption in coming year, thus by pushing increasing per capita consumption of poultry and chicken. These are some of the brands like Licious, Swiggy, Uber Eats, Happy Meats, Tender Cuts. They got their own app. So from your home or anywhere, you can just order them, pre-cooked chicken or chilled chicken, processed chicken parts. So more easily availability to the consumer means more demand will increase. Poultry sector is most organized of all agriculture sectors in India, and increasing demand for eggs and chicken, it's evolving into a very vibrant and modern industry. Now the time has come for the sector to adopt new technologies to produce safe food products and reach the consumer in the real time. Thank you very much. So, for this short presentation, I tried to share some of the data and figures. What is the layer population of Indian poultry industry? What is the broiler population of Indian poultry industry? How much poultry feed, broiler feed and layer feed we are producing? What are the opportunities for the processing in India? So if anybody has any questions during evening tea break or dinner time, I'll be available and I'll be very happy to interact with you. And if somebody wants to have the figures, datas, my copy presentation is with Lachance Group and team you can have from there. Once again, thank you Lachance Group for giving this opportunity to meet our very wonderful friends from the different part of the world. Thank you very much and hope you will enjoy your next 3 days in the exhibition Viv Asia. We'll be very happy to visit. Lachance Group has got a big booth over there, so we all will be visiting there also. And see you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.